for tuning in to DFSBlackBook.com's YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Get to today's picks in a second. Just wanted to show you the site. We're still kind of under construction, but right now we have 5 full lineups, no cores, 5 full lineups for $1 on the site, DFSBlackBook.com, and a half hour before lock. So tonight I think lock is at 7, so at 6:30, that's when you can purchase. Just click on that. You pay $1 on PayPal, and you'll get 5 lineups. I'm not going to go through the whole process because I can't put in my account. But that's it. Okay. So anyway, yesterday's core. Yesterday's core did pretty well. I had a dud with Chris Boucher, and I didn't realize that Rondé Hollis Jefferson was starting instead of Chris Boucher because Serge Ibaka was out. So that was definitely our bad. I think it was we sort of turned our attention away from it at about 6:30, and didn't realize that Chris Boucher didn't get to start until after his game locked. But the core did pretty well. Yesterday's core got us a 46, a 32, a 45. Remember, I was kind of, well, I keep saying I, but we, because we're a team of data scientists. I'm just a spokesperson. But remember, I said Aaron Gordon was a soft core play. And I guess that's where the intuition comes in. I always say that we build our lineups based on a mix of intuition, data science, and logic. And intuition definitely came into play here with Aaron Gordon because yesterday I put him in the core, and we were kind of hesitant, but I'm glad I kept the lineup with him in the core. I also had Jokic and I had Adebayo in the core. So this was our core yesterday. And we've been doing well with our cores, so definitely like and subscribe. Our cores consistently, our core 5 players consistently put you in position to crack 300 or more. And if I would have put somebody like Anunoby here, who I had a lot of, so I had some 330s, and then a lot of 290s, 280s, and then I had, of course, some duds. But that I think it was 335 that we had yesterday. Again, was up at the top for a while until the last game, and it went all the way down to maybe a thousandth place. But we were cranking at the top again. So definitely pay attention to our cores. It wasn't this core. It was another. We have a core system that we use. So we have several different cores, and then we play about 20 lineups a night. So, but anyway, that 335 was at the top late. I mean, we were in like 4th, 5th place late, and almost completed, 3 consecutive days of top 10, but just not quite enough. Um, all right, so yeah, this was our core, and it was about 215 points we got among the four. So that's more than enough. Like I said, if you had somebody like a Anunoby somewhere in here, um, take out Boucher, and you definitely could have had a pretty good night. So like and subscribe, and also a half hour before lock, especially if you're in a rush for a lineup. Come to the site dfsblackbook.com and and take advantage of our 5 lineups for $1. Okay. All right. So let me move this out of the way. If I can find the cursor. All right. So today, we like at point guard. I like Chris Paul. Pretty decent value against a San Antonio team that's not necessarily excellent against point guards. I like Chris Paul. I like his running mate Gilgis Alexander as well. Um, there's a potential of upside there. We also like Levine today. We like the other side too with Bradley Beal. I think it might be a little bit of a tete-a-tete situation here, where Levine and Beal might try to top one another. So one of them has a good chance of getting you 50. So I might mix and match. I might switch out Levine for Beal, but we'll see. Next, I like from that same game a bit of a value play. 5,400 for Davis and Bertans. I wouldn't say it's a huge value, but I like him today, definitely for sure. On the other side at center, keep an eye out for Cornet or Feliciano as well. Thomas Bryant is out. If Thomas Bryant was in, I would be heavy on Thomas Bryant today as well. All right, let's see who else I like. I like Joel Embiid. Why do I like Joel Embiid against a good defensive team? Because they have nobody that can really stop Joel, and they do have people that can stop some of the other Philly players. So it's incumbent upon Joel Embiid to play well if they're going to stay in the game and do well. So I like that sort of pressure situation for an elite player. We'll see how he comes out. Does he come out weak or does he come out dominating? And if he comes out dominating, there's a chance for a reward there. And I'm going to go with another. I hesitate. This is like Aaron Gordon yesterday. I kind of hesitate with Kemba Walker here because there are so many pieces, so much balance on Boston that it's easy for Kemba to sort of get lost in the shuffle and have one of his 25-point or 30-point games because you have Jason Tatum, who I like in this game as well. Jaylen Brown may be back. You have Tobias Harris. Not Tobias Harris. That's it, actually. But Kemba Walker, I like him in this situation. He certainly has the opportunity to do well. He's another soft sort of core play today. But I think that the upside is there because I think he'll be low owned, and I think he'll have sort of space to be as creative as he wants, like he is when he gets to the basket, and he'll have a little bit more freedom to roam. The defense won't be packed in, so he might do well as far as assists. He might be up in assists in this game. He might have a little more rebounds than average, and if he's hot scoring wise, then he has a chance. So 5 assists per game, 4 rebounds per game. I think he can top that. Now the 22 points, we'll see. We will see. Okay, so that's the core for today. Let me know. Come back and let me know how you do. Like and subscribe. It's very important if you want me to keep doing these videos and if you find them helpful. We at dfsblackbook.com welcome your input, and then also don't forget, half hour before lock, 5 full lineups for $1.